What's going on YouTube? Coach Rob here, back with another review. And in today's video, I'll be discussing my top 10 favorite fragrances for the fall of 2023. Now, in my opinion, I put together a great list. These are some of my personal favorite fragrances in my collection, and fall is a perfect time to bring these ones out. And if you're a collector like me, and you don't have these in your collection, you definitely must add these. These are bangers for the fall or pretty much any time of the year. But let's jump right into the video. And before we do that, let me bring back my intro all you guys kept asking me about in the comments. But if I look at my analytics and my viewership is dropping down because of this damn intro, I'm scrapping it and jumping right into the video. But let's go.
Coach Rob 619. Coach Rob 619.
Now, coming in at number 10 on my list, this is a new release in 2023. I did a full review of this on my channel, and that's no other than Jean Paul Gaultier's Elixir. Now, this is a great fragrance. You're going to get your vanilla, honey, tobacco. You're going to pick up something subtle like milk chocolate in the background. It's not listed in the notes, but that's what my nose picks up. This is going to last about 5 to 6 hours. Great scent trail. You definitely will get compliments with this one. Perfect for the fall of 2023. Check this one out, Elixir. Now, coming in at number 9 on my list, to me, this is an underrated gem. I don't hear a lot of people talking about this in the community, or at least I personally haven't seen it. This has been in my collection for a while, and this is Elborn. This is an amber, vanilla, kind of bourbon vibe, boozy vanilla. It's a real buttery vanilla. So if you're a man that likes, vanilla fragrances, this is definitely a must. I received so many compliments with this one. It's not too feminine. That booziness kind of keeps it on the masculine side, but it's definitely unisex. Both can wear it. But to me, for the fall, this Elborn, this is definitely a great one. Check this one out. You can probably find this one like $65 online. So for that price, it's niche quality and it's like a designer price. So for 65 bucks, look into this one. You can't beat it. Now, coming in at number 8 on my list, this is one of the newer releases from the Amouage house. I really find myself enjoying this one, and that is Amouage Enclave. And now what you get with this fragrance is you're going to get a lovely amber note. It's kind of powdery, and you're going to get some mint, but it's not like your spearmint or toothpaste mint. It's a dense, rich mint note in the background, and you're going to get some patchouli. So it's pretty much a patchouli, mint, and amber fragrance. Definitely great, lasts all day long. It doesn't project like a beast, but this is going to last 10 to 12 hours. Definitely a great scent for the fall. Get your nose and get a sample of this if you haven't experienced this one yet. Now, coming in at number 7, this is probably one of the most popular on the list. Pretty much nothing I can say about this that haven't already been said. I'm sure most of you have already smelled this at Sephora or something like that. And this is by Kilian's Angel Share. This is one of the newer one of my collections. I picked it up this year in 2023. And this is this great vanilla, boozy fragrance, unisex, smells great. Everybody loves it. So I'm not going to go too deep into this one. But this is definitely great for fall 2023, Angel Share. Now, coming in at number 6, this is pretty much one of my favorite flankers from this line of fragrances, and this is Guerlain's L'Homme. This is the EDP version. I really enjoy this one, and I enjoy the original version. And what you're going to get here, this is your cherry vanilla with a beautiful almond accord. It really doesn't get any better than this, guys. This is one of the best fragrances I've ever put my nose on. Works well in the cool weather. Definitely pick this one up. This might be discontinued, so you can still find it, but this one's going to be probably one of the harder ones on the list to find. But if you can get this one with this same exact color cap, this is the one you want to look for. Now, coming in at number 5 on my list, this is one of my favorite fragrances in my whole collection. This is a must for any fragrance collector out there, and this is Parfums de Marly Harriet. We all know about it. We've all heard about it. This is a love amongst the community, and that's because it just smells great. It's following the theme of most of the fragrances I've been talking about here today. You're going to get your honey, you're going to get your tobacco, you're going to get your vanilla. It has a nice powderiness in the background. It's smooth, smells great, compliment getter, great performance. It has everything you absolutely need in a fragrance. Look into this one. You should have already smelled this one, but if you haven't now, it's time to pick you up a decant and get you a little sample of this one. Great one for the fall 2023. Now, coming in at number 4, this is a newer release for the Xerjoff house, and this is Xerjoff Monkey Special. This is the upscale scent right here. This is the black tie event is when I'm rocking this one. This is dark, woody, has a sweet rum accord, has cinnamon, patchouli, caramel, just hitting you with layers and layers and layers of good stuff. Great projection, great longevity, smells amazing, smells unique. This one is a must right here. If you haven't got this one, I don't know if it's hard to get right now, but this Monkey Special is definitely special. Great fragrance for the fall of 2023. Look into this one. Now coming in at number 3 on the list, this is another favorite in my collection. I also did a full review of this fragrance in my channel, and this is Dior's Fahrenheit Le Parfum. This is absolutely amazing juice. And what you're gonna get from this one, you're gonna get vanilla, rum, you're gonna get a suede accord. They tone down that gasoline vibe, get it a little bit, which I enjoy that smell as well, but that gasoline vibe you get from the original is kind of toned down. And they put almost like an aquatic freshness in this one. And they put my favorite violet leaf in it, man. So for me, this is a masterpiece. Definitely something great for the fall of 2023. You can't go wrong with this one. Absolutely amazing juice. Check this one out. Now coming in at number 2 on the list, and I probably sound like a broken record now, but this is another favorite in my collection from the house of Xerjoff. This is Xerjoff Naxos. A great fragrance, shares the same vibe as the rest on the list. The honey, tobacco, vanilla. This has like a cherry tobacco vibe though. But what separates it is that it has a great note of lavender, which just gives it this freshness, this cleanliness. It's just luxury in a bottle. You can't go wrong with this. I love it. Everybody loves it. Compliment magnet, Naxos. You definitely got to add this in for fall of 2023. Now coming in at number 1 on my list, this is a fragrance that I fell in love with when I first got serious about collecting fragrances. And what I mean by that, I've always been into fragrances, but once I figured out that there was niche fragrances and there was like high-end designer fragrances that you can't get at Sephora and Macy's, you know, this was one of the first ones that I came across. And I got a nice little 5 ml sample of it, went through that. Then I found out a clone, ended up going through that bottle. And then I heard about decants. And if you don't know what decants is, basically a decant is something like this. You can find people in the community that sell them on Facebook or other places. They put 20 mils, 30 mils of the fragrance in here, so you get this for a fraction of the cost if you don't want to drop the money to pay for this retail, because it is kind of expensive. But the fragrance I'm talking about is Hermes Ombre Narguilé. And when I first smelled this, man, I fell in love with the scent profile. It smells just as good today as I remember. Love the scent profile still. There's been a lot of fragrances that are similar to this now. Pretty much everything on this list I just talked about, but this one is the OG. This was his first one, at least to me it was. So it has a special place, you know, for me. But anyway, you're gonna get your vanilla, you're gonna get your amber, you're gonna get cinnamon, etc. But basically what this smells like, it's an apple pie in a bottle. Luxury, smells good, high quality juice, apple pie, perfect for the fall of 2023, for the holidays, anything you're gonna be doing at this time of the year. Ombre Narguilé is the one. So look into this one, get you a sample if you haven't, or buy you a decant from somebody that may be selling it. But this is my number 1 for the fall 2023. Love this scent. But until next time, guys, peace.